Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris Lemig here at True Nature Hypnotherapy. I want to ask a question today. So, are your thought patterns, are they holding you back? I was just actually meeting here with a client today, and we were talking a little bit about that, about thought patterns, about how we think about our experience, how we think about our problems, and how it's very important that we pay attention to, especially the language of how we are thinking about ourselves and our experience and what we experience as problems. And one of the things that we were working through in today's session was talking about anxiety. And my client had mentioned, this person used a phrase like "I am anxious," and I kind of called that out for a moment, just for us to observe that and to kind of unpack that a little bit more. And when we say things like that, when we say things like "I am anxious" or "I am depressed" or "I am afraid of," fill in the blank, then what we are doing essentially is that we are identifying with that problem, right? So what we're saying is like, I am this thing, I am this this experience, as if we're becoming this object, right? And what I recommended in our session today, and what I recommend always, is that we change our language a little bit. We change our thoughts and our thought pattern about these sorts of things, and we just have to change a word or two, actually, to change our relationship to what we're talking about. So in the case of like, I am anxious, or I am an anxious person, we might just add a word or two in there. And instead of saying like, I am anxious, we can say something more along the line of, I experience anxiety, or I had an experience of anxiety. So rather than saying, such and such a situation makes me anxious, we can say, when something like this occurs, I have experienced anxiety. And just changing that slight linguistic pattern actually changes a lot for our subconscious mind. Because what that does is it actually suggests to our conscious mind, our subconscious mind, what's actually more true about the situation. And that is that we're having an experience. We're having an experience of a certain, mental, emotional state. It's not fixed, it's not permanent, it's not going to last forever. It's something that we experience that's kind of out there. And it's something that, what that implies is that actually we're going to get through it, that we're going to get to the other side of it, that there was a time before, there was an experience of it, and then there's a time afterwards. So that's one way that we can begin to change our thought patterns around our problems. And by changing our thought patterns, we're actually able to affect change more easily for ourselves. We're opening up new possibilities. We're opening up, new expanding our menu of choices for how we can view things and how we can deal with things that used to be our problems. So that's what I got for today. I really appreciate you out there. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night or early morning or middle of the night, wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in your day. Again, this is Chris Lemig here at True Nature Hypnotherapy. Take care and be well.